Should be rolling into Chicago in about 2 hours. And I hit that fucker at about 55 miles an hour. So it's 10:30 in the morning and it's already 100 degrees. Sorry, I'm in the shade and it's boiling today. I'm stopping to grab gas and I'm hungry as shit. And it's hot as balls today, so just drinking a ton of water. So the tradition is when you begin Route 66, you touch the sign. Guess what? Okay, day one of the adventure, and of course, it's raining in downtown Chicago. We're finally hitting Ogden. That was awful. Alright, when you do Route 66, this is how you're going to spend most of your days fucking lost, trying to figure out how you just got off of Route 66. So somehow I didn't, but now I'm gonna head to the Joliet State Prison. I'm gonna pick up 53 South and get into This is fantastic, man. This is the gate that Jake Blues came out of in the Blues Brothers, and look at this shit. There are just people rolling in everywhere. A bunch of middle-aged guys doing the same stupid shit that I am. This is absolutely awesome. I got bad news, people. I'm going to prison. I'm going to Joliet Prison. I am walking in. Getting interesting. I'm just south of Joliet. and it's day one. I was planning on being almost to St. Louis, so I don't know. I'm gonna have to rethink maybe this whole trip because it's taken so long. There's so much to stop and do and see along the way. So pretty crazy. The actual old Route 66. We're here in Dwight, Illinois, and that's Route 66. Route 66, the bypass that goes around is over there, but this is the actual old road right here. Pretty sick. All right, that's about the coolest picture I'll get on my Harley. Again, we're in Dwight, Illinois. That's pretty sick. About a 1-minute ride from the hotel. And you can see it in the distance there. That's one of the Pontiac spring bridges, or swinging bridge. Oh man, this thing's bouncing. Oh Jesus. I was not expecting that. Pretty cool little place. All right, when you get to downtown Pontiac, there's murals on everything. Really, I can't even get it all in. It covers the entire block. But you see all these murals, and I've seen videos of them too, and what you don't realize is this is just down an alley. So this is Route 66 through is absolutely awesome. From Joliet last night on was absolutely just cool. Nostalgia, all those little towns. On the way down, I stayed in Pontiac, which was awesome. Met all kinds of people, including a few from Muskegon that were there last night. There's all kinds of people on this road doing the same exact trip as me, so it's been crazy. Then you pass through the big towns, and what I'm learning is I'm skipping them. I skipped Bloomington, just jumped on 55, blew right around it, jumped back on 66 once I got around it, because it sucks traveling through you end up going through neighborhoods that you really don't want to be in, and you know, not that it's unsafe, but it is what it is. Like, there's nothing to see there. So, you know, back on south of Bloomington now, I'm stopping to grab gas, and I'm hungry as shit, and it's hot as balls today, so all right, this place is pretty sick. I'm on a brick road in the middle of, like, this is part of Route 66. Pretty crazy. There's nobody else on this road but knuckleheads and motorcycle riders like me, so. Once you get out of Chicago, Route 66 is pretty awesome. Starts in about Joliet, just like I said yesterday. I'd skip the city if I did it again. I skip all the cities now. I blazed right around Bloomington, blazed right around Springfield. Sorry, I'm in the shade and it's boiling today. Blazed right around Springfield, so I'm south of there now on this, whatever it is, cobblestone, brick road, whatever. I found some shade, so I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna camp tonight because it's really warm, and I'm tired of paying $200 for a hotel on this crazy stretch, so I'm gonna do that tonight. It should be pretty nice, no storms or anything like that, but Route 66 is awesome. There's a lot of things. There's no chance I'm gonna do this in 2 weeks. I might not even be out of Missouri in 2 weeks, so I don't get to see dudes crop dusting too much anymore, but this guy's coming in low and hot. The sun is just roasting today. It's going to be a cooker. So yeah, Henry's Rabbit Ranch, going to lay down some miles today, mostly highway to get around St. Louis. Hopefully then I'll pick up on Route 66 again after St. Louis. Can try and get a workout in today. My back is starting to bother me. 4 days in, so I was kind of expecting that. So try and get a workout in today, try and get south of St. Louis or west of St. Louis, pick up 40 again, and then more to come from there. Okay, so I had to pull into a rest stop here because the adrenaline is still cranking. That was a near-death experience there. I was coming down 4, which is 66. Right before I can connect to 55, I'm actually going around St. Louis this morning. Doing 55 miles an hour, nothing, no markings, no nothing. All these railroad tracks here are mounded where they kind of go up, and then they're at the top of the crest, and you know, you just ride up and over and no problem for the most part. I was just traveling down 66 and I hit that fucker at about 55 miles an hour, and both wheels of this motorcycle were off the earth. My ass and feet were off the seat and floorboards, but I held on with the grips. We landed it, lived to tell about it. It's all good. I had to stop in this rest stop and change my underwear. Made it to Rolla, Missouri, put down some miles today, got back on the old route in Granite Mountain or Gray Mountain, I don't remember what the hell the name of it was, but it gets you off of 270 and 44 and then back on the old road. Got to see some really cool stuff again. It's so much fun being on 2 lanes as opposed to 4. But you know, you got to do 4 to get some miles down, and I got a lot today, and I'm tired, so I'm bagging it for the day. Gonna get a hotel, I'm gonna get a hot tub. I got some bourbon. My back is killing, and we're gonna do this right today. So this is rest day. Tomorrow, I'm gonna get to Joplin, and I'm gonna make a decision whether I keep going west or bag it and call it good. There's really, like, it's a blast furnace hot today, so it's only gonna get hotter the farther west I go. So I'm gonna have to make a decision. I think I know what that's gonna be, but I'll make it tomorrow. It's a game time decision. I'm gonna get to Joplin, and we're gonna call it from there. That's absolutely crazy. It's not even working. Already over 100 degrees. It's like 101 degrees. So those of you that have been here are going to instantly know that I am in Uranus. I am in Uranus right now. Uranus, Missouri. What a place. Alright, wow. So it's 10:30 in the morning and it's already 100 degrees. I'm at exit 88, whatever town that is. And everywhere I've been stopping, so I stop every hour. And I'm getting water, and I buy 4 bottles, and 2 of them go in me and 2 of them go on me. So it is just, it is a roasting cooker on this bike. My God. So, just drinking a ton of water. Pouring it on me, pouring it in my helmet. Like, it is crazy what you gotta do to stay cool. This bike is just an absolute oven. These 88s, I think they run like 220, 240 degrees, and it is just cooking on this thing going down the highway. So I'm gonna get to Joplin, get some tires put on, and just kind of figure it out from there, because this is only 100, it's 110 where I'm going. Day 5 on the road. Had to get in. I'm here at Hideout Harley Davidson in Joplin, getting some tires put on. The front tire was getting a little squirrely on me going around some corners, so I decided to just get a new one. It needed a new one on it anyways. But not too many pictures today. I had to do mostly highway miles to get down here so they could get me in. And now I just went ahead and hot wired a room here in Joplin, so I'm going to stay here tonight. It's 102 right now, and I think it's probably going to hit like 105 today. Like, it's no joke, man. It is hot, and it's getting hotter. So I'm going to get up in the morning, and I think I'm going to try to go. Tulsa's about another 150 miles. I'm going to go to there, and from Tulsa I can just head north to Topeka if I change my minds. And Tulsa's, I think, 110 tomorrow, so that'll give me a pretty good idea. Not that today wasn't a good idea of this heat, but that'll give me a pretty good idea of what it's going to be like in that extreme heat. So I'm just going to keep going day by day, and we'll see how it goes. I would be, I would be, I'd never forgive myself if I got this far and I turned back. So we're just gonna go. Let's fucking go. I'm in Pitcher, Oklahoma, and it's a ghost town. There's nobody here. It's pretty creepy place. Not gonna lie. This is like the hills have eyes right here. So here's today's update, and it's probably not a good one. You can see the bike sitting in the background there, sitting on, it's called the Ribbon Road. It's one of the original parts of Route 66, and we made it this far, and unfortunately, I'm gonna pause for a second while this dude comes by. This is what you get in farmland, but gonna have to probably bag the trip here. I'm fine in this heat, but the bike is not doing well, and we're making some noises this morning, so I'm gonna have to limp it up to Topeka and see what we can get done there. I don't even know what it is. It's kind of whining the engine. I know that's probably not good, so hopefully we make it to Topeka. That's life on the road, man. We'll talk later. I'm in, as you could probably see by the tag that I did, I'm in Topeka, Kansas. So obviously I had to bag the Route 66 trip. It ended on a great note though, with the bike sitting on the oldest section existing on Route 66. It's called the Ribbon Road in Oklahoma. It was 15 miles long. I parked the bike there. That was a perfect fitting ending for it. So unfortunately the bike's making some not so good noises. I got up here no problem. No warning lights on, no fluid leaking, nothing other than just when you're on the bike as much as I am, you know when it doesn't sound right, and it just doesn't sound right now. So hopefully there's a Harley Davidson dealership here that's really highly recommended. I'm going to go in tomorrow, see if they can do like a 3-hole fluid change, see if that is what it is, what it helps maybe. But also attached to the Harley Davidson dealership is the Evel Knievel Museum. So while the Route 66 trip is over, the show goes on. So what I'm going to do, the way I decided that I'm going to do this route going forward is I'm going to go from Topeka. I'm going to leave Saturday morning, really lay down some miles, get to Springfield, Illinois. From Springfield, I'll probably stay there. Springfield to Joliet next on the old road, and that was the part that I loved so much, was that section. So I'm actually going to go back northbound on Route 66 and hit some of the things that I missed coming down. There's so much to do, so I'm going to take my time actually going back up 66 there. So I'll probably be home like Monday, Tuesday. I don't even know. I'm not even sure what day it is anymore. I know it's day 7. So I was very lucky to get into historic Harley Davidson in Topeka, and a big shout out for those guys for taking care of me. The bike needed much more than a 3-hole change. It needed some cam chain tensioners done. The plastic exploded into my engine, and it just wasn't good. So they got me in, got things done. The Evil Knievel Museum is right next door, so I got to have some Kansas City barbecue, check out Evil Knievel while they worked on my bike. Day 7 on the road, having some cam chain tensioners done here at historic Harley Davidson. These guys are fucking awesome. They're getting me in and out. And we're going to be on the road this afternoon, so taking this baby home. Like I said, these guys have been awesome getting me in. Yeah, baby. You gotta love that V-twin. That's straight up. So unfortunately, it's never good.
I thought it was metal, and it was.
Yeah, it was. Well, I had planned to do the cam chain tensioners. Yeah, so we got issues. That's what I was asking him though. If we can just do the outers just to get me home. He said the inners didn't look that bad.
No, it's still there.
Yeah. So if we can just, if we can get the outers. And that's cool. That'll, and I said, I'm not going to baby it, but, I'm going to stick to the 2 lanes and, not be just motors, crushing it like I was 2 days ago.
These motors are spectacular. I've seen it come in. My brother had a trike with a 103 in it. And it started having issues on him coming from Sturgis, and came from Sturgis to Colorado.
Yeah.
And he said it got so hot it actually cooked the coating off the head pipe.
Yeah.
Some bitch made it all the way back here.
Well, I can tell you this thing was running hot yesterday because my fucking jeans just about caught on fire. Yeah, it was so hot.
Right there. Have you met him before?
Riding in the rain here, so time to get the rain gear on. And these people probably think I'm nuts, but this actually feels really good.
In central Illinois till 2:15 p.m. At 1:32 p.m., a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located
obviously the Route 66 trip didn't end the way I wanted it to. I got about halfway to Tulsa, Oklahoma. I had to turn back home. Not really the way I wanted it to end. So the plan is now to go back out on Route 66, finish up the second half of it this fall, and then already starting to plan the next trip. So I'll just give you a little hint of that so you can so you'll know what I'm thinking for next year's trip. This is a little hint of where I might be going. Kind of a cool place down south of here. Stay tuned. And both wheels of this motorcycle were off the earth